teens woke up the neighbors. Interior crocodile alligator.
What's up?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day. Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
Welcome. And welcome to the show. I'm your host, Joey Wobbs. We're back. We're going to be doing Morocco v. Canada here in the next 15-ish minutes. I'm jumping on, maybe talk a little Chelsea beforehand, maybe talk a little Chelsea during. Big up to everybody. Big up Reaper. Big up Honest. Big up Esteval. Big up to S-Boy. Big up to everyone rolling through. You guys are always welcome. If you guys need, let me know. I can throw the game in the Discord. Most people have access to the World Cup, so I'm not really too worried about it this time around. But welcome. I want to talk a little bit about what's kind of going on with the transfer news. I think there's a key distinction that needs to happen, especially at this point in the World Cup. I think people need to relax on the transfers for a second. I think especially the players that are currently in the World Cup, you're asking a lot for guys who are currently focused on another tournament. This is actually quite normal for this time of year. During the World Cup, when the World Cup gets to this point of the tournament, transfers and all the outside noise tends to quiet much more further, and this is all very normal. We're really worried about the LaCroix deal. Now Xhaka is a whole different conversation. I don't really know where that's gonna go. Do I think it could still happen? Yes. Do I expect it to happen? Probably not, just based off of history of the way our football club moves. I don't expect us to overspend on someone that age, because that's really what it's going to take from the looks of it, is for us to overspend to get them. So realistically, I'm not really too worried about getting LaCroix. I'm not really too worried about the Xhaka situation is just a separate situation in my idea with it. But truthfully, even if we were to get Xhaka, the conversation behind Xhaka wouldn't happen until after they got knocked out. So I don't really think that this is something that people need to be blowing a gasket over yet. Obviously, I'm as skeptical as everyone else is when it comes to these transfers, but I do believe that there is things happening that we will see more of. Once again, you guys know how I am. I don't react to the transfer window until that door closes. Until that window closes, I don't necessarily react to it in its entirety, because there is still a chance that they would be able to get deals done. Now, obviously, we have some of the most incompetent people that we could ever have up top. So anybody who has the inclination of being worried, I can't blame you. Like, I truly can't. I can't blame you for being worried. I'm just telling you from my perspective, like how I see this, and from just noise that I hear. Like, think about all the deals that have happened. There's only like a handful of them that have gotten done while the players at the World Cup. Like, you really think about all the deals that have happened so far. Like, and this is a terrible, this is already such a bad conversation. Like, having this conversation, who cares? Who fucking cares? Honestly, I'm sorry to do this to you, Almala. Who fucking cares who has a better transfer window? Truthfully, who fucking cares? Like, Spurs were 17th. They needed to buy a whole new fucking team. Like, who cares? They needed to spend all the money. They needed to change the entire fucking squad for the most part. Like, kudos to them, got their shit done early. Kudos to them. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and say they didn't do a good job, but who fucking cares? There's still 6 points. The way I see it, there's still 6 points, bro. They are 6 points. That's what they are. I don't give a fuck what type of window they have. They're 6 points. That's what it is. That's how you like stop acting like these moves make any different. They don't. Like they needed to fucking get this shit done. Agreed. Well, a couple of them were free. We're making it sound like Andy Robertson at this age, and none of you wanted Marco Sensi. I was trying to sell you guys Marco Sensi. None of you guys wanted Marco Sensi. None of you. Not a single one of you fuckers wanted Marco Sensi. I'm sitting here trying to sell him to you. None of you wanted him. Like, who else they get? Tonali? Don't let me get started on Tonali. If Tonali's worth $100 million, then Enzo's worth $150. That's simple. It's that simple. It's really that simple. Like, what are we talking about? Why are we talking about this? They had to do so much more just to be able to get to 10th. Just to get to 10th where we were this season. They needed to do this, what they've just done, just to get to 10th. Bro, to me, it's like, good on them, bro. But I don't give a fuck what Spurs do, bro. Like, if you told me what are Liverpool doing, or what? Because realistically, bro, like this 10th spot, we were winning that last game away from being in 4th. So like, to me, this whole shit is just nonsensical. Like, I don't need to have this conversation. What are Liverpool doing? What is Man U doing? What is Arsenal doing? What's City doing? City just spent $100 million, and they're going to spend another $100 million on Buati from the sounds of it, and send him on loan. Like to me, bro, like all this is just like, we love to jump into the moment. Like, we'd love to jump into this moment of oh, players are going to Spurs. Yeah, they just gave a Matthias Fernandez, who's been on 2 relegation teams, $250 million. Back-to-back relegations gave him $250 million. No one can name me one outstanding trait from Tonali and Matthias Fernandez. If you do, I will argue with you. But someone, give me one outstanding trait from Tonali or Matthias Fernandez. One outstanding trait that makes them 85 plus million, 200 plus a week. Tonali's already saying that he wants to go back to Italy as soon as he signs a contract with Tottenham. Someone tell me an answer, because I'd love to know. I would love to know what makes these guys so special. What makes spending almost $200 million on these 2 midfielders, what makes these 2 guys so special to the point where we have to compare ourselves to Spurs? We just do this shit all the time. We always do this shit. We always love to just take things into such an extreme as a fan base, and it just is so frustrating as someone who has watched my other sports teams go through so much pain and suffering, and I had to deal with it year after year. My one sport team that I never really had to deal with pain and suffering, Chelsea, is now going through it now, right? Where my NBA team wins the championship, my NFL team wins a championship. Like, I'm a Yankees fan. We haven't won shit in 10 years, but my entire lifetime I saw them win. Same thing as Chelsea. Like what are we talking about? Truly, what are we talking about? Like, just like allow shit to fucking move in the right direction right now. Like, Manchester United haven't even made a signing. They haven't made one. The fucking what's his face from Italy, Ederson's not done yet. It's literally not even done yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is so like, bro, like, I don't understand the acts of like the way that these people act is like children to me. It's like children to me. I'll talk about this here in a second. GK, I'm so glad you're here, bro. I'm glad to see you here, G. Appreciate you joining us. I really do appreciate you joining us, my fellow Nick fan, son. Yeah, from what I understand, they haven't changed anything yet. They thought they were going to change, but they just left it as is. Exactly, Max. Thank you. And so nothing's really happening. I'm sure it would have been nicer for the British fans to not have to stay up until 1 a.m. to watch the game, but sucks to suck. Don't know what to tell you other than that. Exactly. You can't please every time zone. Just how it is. Exactly. That's exactly it. You really can't please every time zone. So how does everyone feel about the Trevor Chalobah news today? Chat, what are we saying? How's everyone feeling about the Trevor Chalobah news? And Frosty, please do me a favor, bro. Turn off your caps lock. Please, bro. I'm going to pull your chat up regardless if you put it in caps or not. Just take your caps lock off, bro. It's not necessary. I'll put your chat up regardless, even if you put it in normal letters. I'll put it in normal letters. You know what I'm saying? So, Gold, Chalobah, there's a bidding war for Chalobah right now, literally, between Como and Inter Milan. Chelsea want $35 million, and Como's offered us 30. So we're eventually, there's an eventuality with that one, which I also think kind of leads to us spending a little bit more than we need to on LaCroix. I think we'll end up spending probably closer to 60 on LaCroix, like 55 plus 5, something along the lines of that. But yeah, I mean, the Trevor Chalobah deal is great for us just because of the 30 plus 5, something like that. I think that's what they want. But from what I understand from the deal, the offer sheets that have come in so far, they haven't met that number yet. But since both teams are kind of competing against each other, I think it will get close to that number. Just depending on how far Inter Milan are willing to take it, because Inter Milan can do that. I'm very excited for this team, for this game, to be honest. I'm surprised that he's not playing Chadi Riyad, because Chadi Riyad's had a pretty good tournament. Sorry, my boy Mohammed's in here. I know he's a Toronto native. I'm I'm supporting Morocco today. Morocco's the only team that I think it can actually. I think Morocco's the only team that could really give some of these teams a fight. Like I think like if Canada beats them today, I don't think Canada has a single chance against France. So like I'd rather see Morocco go through. But I think like yeah, like Mohammed said here, bro, like it's just there's an eventuality to it. There's an eventuality to it. Yeah. I think that's kind of the domino. The domino to all this is realistically Chalaba, and I think George is gone. I think Chalaba would be sold here soon, but I think George is also already sold. I mean, yeah, at this point, I don't think they're dark horses anymore. Here, let me get this up 1 second. I have a screen for this. Hey, I'm not gonna. I think you guys have a chance of beating Morocco. I just would rather see Morocco go into the next round. I think it's just the progression of Morocco in general.
In the quarterfinals in Boston on Thursday. And two very different styles and approaches to the game. I think that is all part of the intrigue.
Yeah, it doesn't look like.
And you're looking at Canada with their 4-4-2, which turns.
Doesn't look like they're getting Charlie Cresswell anymore.
And they'll look to go direct. They'll look to go fast, hit their front two as early as possible, because that's where Morocco have been at their weakness. If you get at their defense,
I don't think they'll get that. I don't think they'll get beaten that badly. Mo. The one thing about Morocco is their
for Morocco,
offensive firepower isn't as clinical.
Hakimi on the right, star player, along with Brahim Diaz. He's on their right-hand side of their 4-2-3-1.
You can hear the game?
At the
Okay,
minute,
1 second.
high on your top of your screen, the two
now
of them.
You shouldn't be able to hear it. How about now? You shouldn't be able to hear it now. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know if Palace will go for one of our players, maybe Disasi. I mean, the thing is it's like a totally different. It's like I personally quiz. Like I don't have it has nothing to do with the AFCON. I have a personal affinity for Arabic teams, just like I was supporting Egypt yesterday. Like I have a personal affinity to Arabic teams, so I'm going to support the Arabic teams just because I'm Arabic and I don't have like any representation for this World Cup other than the USA. So I'd rather support like an Arabic team, in my opinion. That's just the way I think. Also, I supported Morocco in the U21 World Cup. So, Diogo, that shit was an amazing game, bro. That game was amazing. I just feel so proud of this game right now. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Like when you talk about this game to people before this World Cup, it's like, oh, you watch soccer. It's like almost like they take like offense to it. Oh, you don't watch American sports? Like, nah, dude, this is the game. This is the world sport. You know what I mean? Like, and like now it feels more and more like the rest of the world is catching on to the fact that, like, yeah, this is the world sport. Like, especially like United States fan, like United States. I'll call it soccer for them. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it comes down to. I have to hold myself from saying football in front of them because it's like a thing. But it's just it makes me so proud, bro. Like I just like just like being able to talk to your like you don't get it like when you when you work in an office, right? Like and the NFL is going on, like that's all people talk about during the year. Like that's all they talk about. It's everything that happens at that Monday. That Monday, we're talking about what the games that happen on Sunday. Tuesday, we're talking about Monday night. Friday, we're talking about Thursday night. Fucking Friday, we're talking about the Sunday games. Like it's always this thing about like the NFL that was like always so cool. Like when you go into the office, you could just have a conversation about it. Even the NBA this year, like everyone in my office knew I was a Knicks fan. So like they were like, oh wait, I would get just like go Knicks when I was just leaving the office and shit like that. Like it was just so cool. And now everyone's talking about the World Cup. And it's just such a cool feeling. This is the game I love this game to death, bro. Like between basketball and this, like I love these games to my heart desires. So like when this game is getting this type of attention and this type of conversation, it's just beautiful to me. Like it really is. It's just such a cool feeling. Like our work text. Oh, fucking! You got to get on the end of that earlier, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, Yusuf, I don't think it matters. I think people will start to follow the European game more now. Like, I think that's what this will turn into. Like, because realistically, a lot of our Americans are in the European game. They're not in the MLS. We barely have any players who start. I don't think we have a single starter. Maybe outside of Tim Ream and the goalkeeper that play in the MLS. And Tim Ream was in Fulham just a few years ago. Like that's the thing is like I think it will just expand the European game more than help the MLS. Like there's an eventuality that I think Ronaldo ends up in the MLS after this year. Like, ooh, that's a good tackle, bro. That's a hell of a tackle. So like I just think that it's so nice, man. Like I'm just enjoying all of it, bro. Like yeah, like I'm just enjoying all of it. Like I'm enjoying I'm not this giant Haaland fan, but Haaland's just personality around the US is just like so he's just so cool. Like it just all of it's so cool, bro. Like it's just the whole thing is just really cool to me. I'm just enjoying all like the pageantry behind it all. Like that's all. Like it's just like really cool to see. That's all. I don't know how else to describe it other than that. Morocco, Canada have been putting some pressure in this first 5 minutes, though. They've been really putting pressure. I know. It's like he's been awesome. Like the fucking cowboy hats and shit like that. Like he's been awesome, bro. Like everything. Like just the clips that I've seen from him around in and around the United States. It's just been so cool, dude. Like. But Chike, they don't. These guys, these guys are the Vandervarts and the Vandervarts of Netherlands and stuff. You know how Vandervaart goes on Netherlands? He just talks a bunch of rubbish and tells people off the entire time. That's what they are. They just. Dude, Canada could have had I mean, the U.S. too, but like Canada could have definitely had a pretty darn good team if they got all the players to play for Canada instead of the United States. Like they could have had Marmouche, Bono. Like there's plenty of other players that have like were born in Canada. And same with the U.S. Like Nate Brown for Germany could have played for Canada for the U.S., but Nate Brown probably wouldn't have played for the U.S. the way Anthony Robinson's been playing. Tamori, thank you. I knew Mo would come out with a couple more names. Yeah, there's plenty. Yeah, close. I love Saeed Almala, bro. My Lebanese baller, bro. At this first break, I'm gonna go grab some breakfast from my fridge here in a second. When that first quarter comes. I know. No. I'm Mexican for a day, bro. For that time frame, I'm Mexican, son. I kind of want to go to a spot out here in Arizona where the Mexico game's being played with a bunch of Mexicans and just wear green and just go there. Like not wear anything Mexican gear, but just like wear green, go in there and just be like supporting Mexico during the England game. Like, I want to do that shit so bad. Yeah, I think it's Paraguay, France after this. Yeah, Paraguay, France in like 4 hours, 5 hours. See, I've never been to the Fan Fest, but I was in Toronto a fuck ton growing up. Like, oh my God, what a turn! That was a beautiful turn. Oh, this kid's feeling himself. That was a beautiful turn. I might do the France game. I'm gonna do Never a Foul after this, so it won't be like back to back. But but yeah. Unfortunately, I think it will be Sanchez. Unfortunately, not that I want it to be, but I think it's going to be Sanchez, and he eventually loses his spot to Penders by the like midway through the season. That is a hell of a turn, man. Great save. Why are they so spread apart? Because then they got you locked into your TV at separate times of the day. Oh, Zybari. Oh, yo, that Bombito kid needs a move too. I mean, I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you necessarily, Sean. Like I don't think you're wrong for that, but there's like an eventuality that you just got to give him the keys. Like there is just that eventuality, unfortunately. Like the one thing that he will do is he will be able to play the ball out of the back way better than Sanchez can. Just period. Like I've watched it with my own eyes. Like he is just a way better passer than Sanchez is, regardless on how you want to put it. Point blank and period. I don't want to hear anything I don't want to hear anything about it. Like especially on the long ball. Sanchez on the long ball is pathetic. Like he's actually pathetic. Oh shit. Bawadi just got cooked. But there is an eventuality where you just got to give him the keys, though, unfortunately, Sean. Ooh, he was wide open if he could have got that cross on target. Oh, good ball. Oh, nice. This game's already better than advertised. It's already been much better than advertised. Canada are already putting a good showing of themselves. And Morocco tend to start slow too. They don't start very fast unless the one thing I don't like about this Moroccan team is they don't really play like natural wingers. Like I'm a fan of Bilal Al-Khanous, but you can't play Bilal Al-Khanous and fucking Brahim Diaz in the same team. Like you need some type of width on one side. Like, and I know Hakimi's gonna just do his whatever runs to wherever. Sometimes Hakimi will end up at striker. But you need some width on this team, and Mazraoui ain't gonna give you width. He's gonna kind of stay back. That's why I would prefer like to see them play like Jassim Yassin or Abdi, like one of those guys. I don't know if Abdi's healthy. He did start in the beginning of the tournament, but I would rather see Abdi than seeing a combo of Bilal Al-Khanous and because it just doesn't give him enough dynamism going up the field. That's very interesting to see where Bouhaddi is in build-up. Like, he isn't even the main build-up pivot. That's actually a little scary to me. Like, I know that you're young and all, but like, for your skill set, you should be the main person in build-up. Like, you should be picking up the ball off of your center backs more times than not. When it's the other midfielder, Ayuni, who's been the one that's been picking up the ball off the midfield a lot. Oh! He's on his line, though. Yeah, I'm very surprised they didn't play Riyad, because Riyad is normally like their better ball-playing center back. But I guess he might get dunked on by one of these strikers, because he does have a tendency to get dunked on occasion. Canada's playing a really physical game, though. There we go, Bouhaddi. See, I think that's why Bouhaddi is going and dropping into center back, because this other left-sided center back that they have isn't Riyad. Like Riyad is like the one guy who will break lines for them on his own. It's a good ball from Diop though, off. Yeah, he's just off. I'm telling you, this Bombito, he needs a move, son. If I'm Liverpool, I'm looking at him. Straight up. I'd be a little surprised. Big up Aquino, Sean. I'd be a little surprised. Just because they've already put like, I don't know, like I would be pretty surprised. Like this isn't like I wouldn't say this is the same level of player as Robert Sanchez. Like I would argue it's just not even close, to be honest. Or as like Penders isn't the level of Petrovic, is what I'm trying to say. Like Penders in my opinion, is better than Petrovic. I mean, A, he's younger, but B, I think at his current level, as where he is right now, I think he's better than Petrovic. Well, you guys are underestimating how good this kid is, I think, Sean. I really do think you're underestimating how good this is. Did I already talk Xhaka? A little bit. Like, my thoughts on Xhaka is this. Realistically, even if like the deal was to go through right now, ooh, that's a bad takeaway. Oh, blew it. Esquino blew it. Like, even if like this deal was to go through, Pequeno, like I don't think it was. Even if like we were supposed to get this deal done, right? Like, I don't think it gets done until after Switzerland gets knocked out. And how that might be in the next round against Colombia, but at the same time, like, you have to let these players fucking focus on this tournament and not make noise around what they're doing, like around their club transfer. It's disrespectful. It's like this is like the one time a year where like it really does affect the transfer markets, like overall volatility, in my opinion, but also like just timing. Like, it affects the timing of all transfers. If we were to sell Sanchez and loan out Penders, what goalkeeper would you want? I would want probably Gregor Kobel, Mike Magnon, one of those two. Yeah, I think so too, Pequeno. I don't think it's out of the question that we get Xhaka done, but after the World Cup. Interesting. There's a lot of noise around Roma and us right now. Like, Roma want Garnacho and a few other of our players right now. That's not good. If Saibari's actually injured, that's not good. Yeah, Almala, I'm gonna have you turn off Twitter for a little bit. I'm just gonna have you turn off Twitter for a little bit, bro. Truthfully, you're honestly just like, the negativity that's coming out of you is just like, A, there is no links to Arsenal. There's just no links to Arsenal. And B, LaCroix is at the World Cup. Like, I just need you, honestly, turn off Twitter for just like 5 minutes, bro. Like, 5 minutes, turn off Twitter. Do like a mental break from Twitter for yourself. Like, truly, just do a mental break. Just do a mental break, Alma. Like, there's nothing to be frustrated about, bro. Just breathe. Enjoy the World Cup. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Very, very bad for Morocco. I just think, but also Courtois was 22 when that happened. So, I mean, what ITK, including Simon Phillips, has been correct? Name one ITK that was correct about Palestra. I'll wait. One name. Give me one ITK that was correct about Palestra. Palestra's going to be actually very good, though. You know something? I always say this, but it's always my fans, like my fans who think like me. HA, you know how many times I've thought this? And guys, I'm going to be honest with you. Morocco are in big fucking trouble. All right, first half. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to grab some food real quick. Yeah, I think we're probably stuck with Sanchez for another year. I'm going to be truthfully honest with y'all. Of course, Mark. Of course I did. I'm Manzambi's #1 supporter. Y'all know this. I'm literally Manzambi's #1 supporter, bro. Straight up. Sean, I wouldn't be too sure about that. I really wouldn't be too sure about that. Like, I'm going to be honest. I thought the same thing about Nani Madueke. We got $60 million for that motherfucker, bro. I swear to God, I swear to God, these guys do black magic in the sales department, son. Morocco don't even have a shot on target yet, Peter. A shot, period. Well, paying for a goalkeeper is going to be very expensive. And most people will complain because he's not English or from the Premier League or something anyways. Those shits are fire. What about him? Oh, it'd be brilliant. It would be brilliant, bro. People are going to realize how good Monzambi is, bro. He's better than Morgan Rogers already. He's going to end up at Newcastle. Watch. Maybe Newcastle get hijacked, but if he ends up at Newcastle, bro, Newcastle haven't had an attacking midfielder like Monzambi ever. Man, I gotta say, Canada's been pretty. Canada's been super physical, bro. Yo, my G, what's good? Straight up though, Mo. Straight up. Y'all playing hockey out there, son. Y'all are playing as physical as y'all can. Literally, it's just heart and desire out there, son. Yo, Mont, son. If you want to jump on, son, let me know. I'll send you the link. You can jump in for a bit if you want. Come kick it with me. All right, bet. Here, I'll throw it in WhatsApp for you. So whenever you get home, you can just jump in. Cause that ass, I ain't doing shit today. Like, I already went grocery shopping yesterday. I cleaned my house yesterday. I ain't doing this shit. I ain't doing shit. Oh, the Nebraska stuff? I mean, he's a prick. But we're pricks too. I mean, here's the thing, Mons. The way I see it, this is how most of these Italian men be acting, son. They be acting all funny in the end. They have this mentality of, oh, it's me and myself, and this is how I have to act to get what I want and all this other shit. If you notice this shit with all these Italian managers, bro. They always got to have the me way. He's a prick. He's a prick. Bro, he's a prick. The whole thing's he's a prick. Now there is I think he is a little bit of a pussy because he probably saw like our sporting directors and I think we were in the stands at like a fucking France game with De Zerbi or something like that. And they saw fucking I think it was like Paul Winstanley and De Zerbi were at a France game together. And he probably got all butthurt. You know, these guys are emotional. That's what they come down to. Enzo Maresca's and these Italians are emotional people. Well, that's a bad pass, Bombito. Hey, Mo, is Bombito fucking, isn't Bombito left-footed? Oh, that's another bad. That's a terrible pass, bro. Bro, this fucking center back they have in for Toddy Riyad is an absolute dreadful in this game. Morocco, the dynasty starts after Brahim Diaz. It starts after Brahim Diaz. The dynasty starts after Brahim Diaz, son. I swear he was left-footed, Mo. Bro, y'all act like y'all don't know Lewis though, bro. Lewis is a headstrong dude, bro. Like when he has an opinion, he sticks with his opinion. He don't change it very much. I can count on my hands how many times I've been able to change Lewis's mind about something. Mark, I've been saying that shit. Either Yassine or Abdi need to come in, bro. Yo, this kid is fucking ridiculous, though. I'm not even going to front. That is a ridiculous tackle. I mean, they could call a handball there if they wanted to. But, yeah. I don't know. It is what it is. Motherfuckers be getting too tied to footballers. If a motherfucker wants to leave or he's not good enough, he can leave. Philip Jorgensen was not good enough. If Enzo Fernandez wants to leave, he can leave. But I really just believe Enzo Fernandez just wants to get paid. I don't even think he wants to leave. I just think he wants to get paid. Best thing you can do with Enzo Fernandez is just give him a bumper contract, a 1-year extension with a fucking pay rise and $100 million fucking release clause on this shit. That way there's no hiding behind prices. There's none of that. Someone wants to pay for you, they can come in, they can pay the $100 million up front, none of that. No fucking payments, none of that shit. $100 million straight, like that. We don't have no conversations, none of that shit. Enzo Fernandez ain't going to Madrid, guys. I'm going to be real with you. Too many going to do the I'm injured shit throughout the entire summer, so they can't sell him. They ain't going to get enough money for Camavinga. And by the way, if I'm Camavinga, why the fuck am I leaving? I'm not going to make $200K a week anywhere else. Why the fuck would I leave? Mark, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But if there's one manager, if I'm Enzo Fernandez, right? And there's one manager in fucking world football that I want to play for because my skill set is my skill set, I would ideally think is very similar to the manager itself. It would be Xabi Alonso. Like, I wouldn't want to play for Jose Mourinho if I'm Enzo Fernandez. Why would I want to go fucking play for Jose Mourinho if I'm Enzo Fernandez? Truly, just ask yourself that question. Why would I actually want to play for Jose Mourinho? Like, outside of Jose's fucking clout, why would I want to play for Jose Mourinho? Telling you, this fucking Brahim Diaz is a fucking bum, bro. Brahim Diaz is a bum. Get out of his face, bro. You ain't gonna do nothing. You seen that, Mark? His wife came out with the most PR trained answer ever, son. I was shook. She answered that question like she was the PR trainer. Straight up. She answered that question like she was the one doing the PR training, son. Like, I was like, yo, what the fuck? I had people on Twitter saying she's more Chelsea than Enzo is. I was like, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? Big up, Ator. Big up, my G. Big up, nephew. I'm just there. What the fuck is going on here, son? Yeah. I'm literally sitting here like, yo, what is this shit, son? Yeah, that's just funny. Yo, nephew, I might be fucking I might be tapped out of FN for a little bit, bro. I'm just bored, bro. I need to find a new game. I might buy fucking Gran Turismo Simulator. The new Gran Turismo or what? Gran Turismo, and buy like one of them fucking wheels and shit. I need to chill off of the fucking FM. I've been playing way too much fucking FM. Get to that, Bilal. Get to that, Bilal. Oh, that's good defense. That's good defense. Good shit. Oh, you blew it. You've been tapped out? Yeah, bro. I gotta chill. No, I know I will. But I gotta chill for a little bit. I overplayed the fuck out of that shit. Oh, Forza. That's the game. Yeah, the new Forza. That's the one I want to get. But I want to get like a wheel, like the wheel setup. You know what I'm saying? Do I miss the draft version of FM? Meaning what? Like FM 24? Like what I miss about the new FM isn't bad, right? Bro, he's struggling out there. He's struggling out there, He is struggling out there. I'm a big fan. Don't get it twisted. I'm a big fan of Buati. Big fan. But he is struggling out there. Oh, I've never done that, actually. I've never done that. I've never had that many, like, until I started playing, until I started telling people on YouTube that I started playing FM. Like, I didn't have that many friends who I knew who played FM. I had one friend who I did a one-on-one with because he thought I'm English. I'm better than you at football-related activities. So, he had his Tottenham team and I had my Montpellier team. And I beat his ass in ones. So, like, actually, I had Junior Krupi on that team from 4 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago, I did that shit. That was like 3 years ago, but still. It felt like 4 years, 5 years. Because honestly, it might have been 2023. FM 2023. Bro, I can't even remember his name. He was a fan on. He was like a guy on Lewis's channel. I'm not one to mess with when it comes to FM. I'm pretty fucking good. Yeah, it was Ibs. You're right. It was Ibs. Yeah, it was Ibs. I beat him 3-1 with my Montpellier team. I think the next save I want to do eventually is Birmingham City. Bring Birmingham City back to the Premier League. Yeah, I haven't really played with the editor before. Yeah, I noticed that. I started the save yesterday without like doing anything yet. But pretty sure Tom Brady owns it. Or is like a part owner, if I'm not mistaken. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure Tom Brady's a part owner of that team. Morocco are not liking how physical this game is, man. They are just not liking how physical this game is. I didn't even know the Birmingham City, they made a TV show for it. I kind of stopped watching the Wrexham one. I think I actually watched the last season of it, actually, now that I think about it. But I stopped. I don't have Disney anymore. Oh, it's on Prime? Okay. Yeah, I don't have Disney anymore. I kind of just stopped. There's not much on Disney that I was watching anymore. But fucking, they just came out with the new fucking, the new X-Men series, the cartoon X-Men series, the second season of it. I got an X-Men 97 or whatever it is, or 94 or whatever it is. I gotta fucking I gotta make sure I get back on that. Yeah, I don't like. I mean, it's cool, right, JK? I mean, like, it's cool. It's just whatever now. Just a lot. They've done a lot. Yeah, that you know, Mons put me on that show. Mons actually put me onto that show. The Shogun show. Hey, what's up, Mo? I'm good, brother. I'm good. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Morocco are in trouble in this game. Morocco are in big trouble. They're really struggling to progress the ball. They've been playing in their own half for a majority of this entire 45 minutes. Good move, Boadi. Oh, that's not a good enough pass. Oh, look at that. I'm telling you. Canada are just running them down, bro. Every chance they get, they are just more physically fit than this team right now. They're just playing at just such a higher rate, at just a higher intensity. They're just playing at such a high intensity right now. It's crazy. Bro, if I'm Canada, I'm attacking this left-sided center back. It's the right to them, but the left-sided center back from Morocco. I'm attacking him. I'm attacking the channel in between him and Mazraoui the entire game. Similar to this game, though, Max, the U.S. play with such a higher intensity than Belgium that's their superpower in the end. It's not like that they're better footballers. It's not that they're more tactically sound. They just play with such a higher intensity than their opposition that, like, you have to either match their intensity or at least get close so your technical ability can take over. That's what Morocco hasn't done. They haven't even gotten close to the intensity that Canada's playing. They came out and it made it feel like they're playing this game like like they're just the superior team, but yet they haven't acted like the superior team. You see that? Canada has 15 fouls in this half. They've committed 15 fouls. Now, the key to this is, can they get a goal? That's the key to this. They have to be able to try to get a goal. I'm going to say something right now. Even if it's Chelsea, and like the Chelsea scenarios, Chelsea and City scenarios are probably the best scenarios for this kid. But if Boadi goes to a team and then they loan him back, it's a damn fucking shame. Like it's just it's a damn shame. Like like that shit shouldn't happen. There's too much risk involved with that. Way too much risk involved with that. It's not fair. Yeah, that shit's the most garbage shit ever, bro. Stop fucking complaining, bro. Fucking win the game. Shut up and win the game. Agreed. Because you noticed, even at 10 men, they're not going to sit back. They're gonna relieve pressure by playing football. They're not going to just sit back and kick the ball and hoof it and hope for the best for 15, 20 minutes. They're just not. That's just not how the U.S. are built right now. JK with the fucking Jeopardy fucking question. The trivia fucking question. Yeah, I guarantee you. I guarantee there's not many people who would have been able to name the fucking club that fucking Jamie O'Hara managed. Just honesty, like. Came out with a fucking Jeopardy question, son. Manchester United just got linked to Mon Zombie. Maybe you guys are right. Maybe Mon Zombie's not going to Newcastle. Yo. Yo, I gotta find this fucking tweet real quick. Look at this shit. Look at how fucking media trained his wife is. Like his girl is. Look at how media trained this girl is, son. Bro, Inter have been getting cucked by everyone, son. See, look how media trained this girl is, son. She's fucking media trained to the gills, son. She's more media trained. Bro, she's more media trained than fucking his fucking agent is. His agent, Pastore, Javier Pastore should not be an agent working in their agency, bro. Should not. Bro, I can't believe how media trained this is. This is as good as you couldn't fucking get a better response. Does she work in PR? Does she work in PR, bro? That ass. Like, this is like the most PR trained answer you could ever get. Bro, good. That's bro, you can't get better than this. You can't get better than this from a PR standpoint. From a PR standpoint, this is how answers should be. This is how questions should be answered from a PR standpoint. Someone taught her. Someone taught her, or she is in PR herself. Straight up. No, so here's the thing, right? I actually think that Real Madrid write-up was something that Chelsea asked Real Madrid to do. Like, I actually, like, you guys are saying, like, Madrid rejected Enzo. Like, I feel like there was a conversation had with Chelsea and Madrid. Like, I feel like there's a conversation that was had with Chelsea and Real Madrid, saying, like, if you're not gonna go for this guy, I need you to fucking put these links, dead these links, like, now, like, dead him. If you're not gonna go and do and actually make movement with us and have like, if you do not plan on making a bid on this guy, I need you to dead this fucking thing today. It has to be dead today. Like, we do not want to have this conversation. I do not want to have this conversation again. I don't want to hear about this conversation again. Okay? I don't want to hear about it. I just want, this is what I want. That's it. That's it. I don't want to hear nothing more, nothing less. I don't want to hear about this next, none of it. I don't want to hear about it. Like, I don't want to hear about Enzo Fernandez to Real Madrid. If you're not coming in for a bid and you're not going to have a discussion with us about coming in for a bid, dead the Enzo news. And that, like, I'm telling you, like I'm pretty sure that was Chelsea getting that done for themselves. So Enzo can just go focus on the World Cup. Okay? Go focus on the World Cup. Come back to Chelsea because you're not going to have, because there's nobody else bidding for you. Javier Pastore is out there hoping and praying someone's going to come up with the money. That's literally what it is. He's hoping and praying. This is as PR trained as you can get, Danish. You can't get much more PR trained than this, my friend. Yeah, I think there's an inevitability with that.
That's what Kel. Now, does Kel think Rodri's going to Barca or Real Madrid? I always forget.
I think either he goes back to Atletico or he goes to Real. Depending on the Jose situation, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because I think Jose would prefer to have him.
Yeah.
I just, and also, like I said this earlier, Enzo Fernandez isn't a Jose style player. And why would Enzo Fernandez want to go play for Jose Mourinho? Like, especially at this point of Jose's career. And I love Jose. I love Jose to death. He's my GOAT. He's my fucking GOAT. Don't get it twisted.
Right.
But as him being my GOAT, I know his style of footballer. And Enzo Fernandez is not his style of footballer.
Yeah. Speaking of style of football, Morocco need to change theirs because that was hideous first half.
I mean, I said it from the beginning, like right when the game started, I was like, not starting Chadi Riyad is a choice. is a choice.
A bad one.
Because I'm going to be honest. I don't think Chadi Riyad's ever played better football than he has in this tournament.
It's been remarkable. Yeah.
Like, no, just like in a personal level, like, I don't think he's ever played to the level that he's playing right now. Like, he's playing at such a good level. We haven't ever seen him play this well. Like,
Diop also plays a lot better next to Riyad.
Well, it covers up his deficiencies because Diop wins his duels most of the time.
It's very well balanced.
Except they were getting dunked on by, I think it was Australia or something like that, or New Zealand. He was getting dunked on consistently by a guy from New Zealand.
You're talking about Haiti.
Was it Haiti?
Yeah, because Morocco's group was Brazil, Scotland, Haiti.
It would have been Scotland then. It would have been Scotland.
They didn't really do too much.
Because the night that I watched Brazil was Brazil versus Haiti, and Morocco was playing Scotland that same day. And I was in New York that day with RSM, Marshall, and Staffy.
Nice.
So that was the game. It was Scotland. They put some guy up there, some fucking Scottish footballer up there, and they just played hoofball with him, and Diop was losing.
Lord Shanklin.
Huh?
Shanklin?
I don't know. He is a bald dude with fucking tattoos.
Oh, prison tats. Yeah. That's Lyndon Dykes. Sorry, that's Lyndon Dykes.
Yeah, that's his name. Dyke. I remember now. Yeah. But yeah, like, this is what happens. This is what happens when you go into a football game with the expectation that you are the superior team.
Yeah,
and you get outworked. That's what this is. They've been outworked this entire game.
Go to the post.
Yeah, they've just been outworked. Like that. And Mo, one of my subscribers, Mo, who's one of my honestly, I consider him my friend now for how much we talk. Like, but he said he's like, it's the hockey mentality. Like, they just never stop skating, never stop running. Like, that's Canadian for you. Like, if you put the hockey mentality, like, for the Canadians, they never stop skating. Yeah. Truly, like, they just never stop skating.
Yeah,
it's the same thing with these Canadian footballers. They just never stop running.
You can,
and not for nothing. That's the Jesse Marsh way. They press high, fucking, and run you to the ground. Like, that's the Jesse Marsh way.
The athleticism advantage is overwhelming. We need to sub about El Khanous as well for Dalby. That's the other sub I'd make at halftime.
Yeah, they need to get a real winger out there.
Timsdine Dalby for El Khanous. You play El Khanous Central. You can.
I'm just tired of watching Brahim Diaz. Like, just get Justine on.
He's a moment.
Get Justine on. Get one of these. Get your wingers that are actually dynamic that can stretch the pitch. Because El Khanous and Diaz,
no width.
That's what I said. I said there's no width beginning of the game.
And the second balls, all of them have been won by Canada.
My number one fan. I'm pretty sure I have that spot taken already. That's my nephew.
I think if Canada score first, it's best to call for.
Tor is here at every stream. Like, that's my nephew. Nephew's number one fan. No, nephew's my number one subscriber. Probably one of the first people who subscribed to me. Like, that's nephew. No question. Like, I'm not sorry. I don't know who you. I appreciate you though, but Tor is easily one of the first people to listen to me. He's here when it's just me and him. There was streams where it was just me, him, and like one other person. Like, me and nephew talk. Me and nephew, he reached out to me consistently. Like, what's up, JJ?
What up?
I'm a dip for second half. I'm a dip, but big up, bro.
Are you wearing a Moroccan jersey?
Yeah,
that's sick.
Thanks.
That's sick. Their whites are so fire. I'm not gonna front.
It does. Anyways, I'll see you after the game, bro. Talk later.
Peace.
Look, they dropped Ayun into the back line because they're just struggling so much in build-up, bro.
Canada is like the representation of all that's wrong with CONCACAF. Just pure athleticism, no technical ability. I have seen them running around this pitch up and down, and the second they win the ball back, it takes 3 passes and they've lost it. Like, Canada is really athletic.
Yeah, Canada is. That's what we were just saying.
But no technical ability. None.
But they're working way harder than them.
Well, they have to. They're chasing all their shitty touches. All right, what time are you at?
Is everyone just gonna come and tell me I'm right about Monzambi? Is that what we're doing? Is that the thing now? Joe, you were right about Monzambi? Is this what's gonna happen?
Wait, what about Monzambi?
Nah, this is like the 4th person that's come in and be like, yo, Joe, I watched Monzambi. You were right about that, dude. like, this is like the 4th person today already, JJ.
It's too funny.
Oh, by the way, I put my list out of the 4 midfielders that are coming from a different league. I know I'm not really talking to you. I know that you saw it, JJ, but I put my 4 midfielders that are coming from a different league that are going to be successful.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you guys can see it, chat.
Was it Ayub, Monzambi?
No, because I don't believe Ayub comes to the Premier League this year.
Sangare, Kamara, Monzambi. Yeah, Liverpool's linked with 2 of the 4. And we should be linked with Hugo as well. But
good news.
Are you guys looking at Hugo?
No, good news.
What?
Hugo. I got information on Hugo last night.
Oh, well, that's good.
You are the team that's linked with him.
Yeah.
You and City are.
But that also scares me because that means we don't have concrete yeses from anybody, or I won't say concrete yeses. We don't have any. Don't talk to any other clubs.
That's a yellow, ref. Bro, I think Canada's game plan is just leave a foot in.
100%. I've lost so much respect for Jesse Marsh.
Why? This is exactly his kind of football. This is exactly how Jesse Marsh plays football.
That's a fucking yellow. You're ahead of me. No, you're ahead of me.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Oh, you're not ahead of me.
You're ahead of me. You're ahead of both of us.
Yeah. Well, I just went to zoom forward and I saw it. I see celebrations. Is my TV too loud?
No, I can't even hear it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm back. I'm at 49.
Oh, there it is! 1-0!
Was it good?
Yeah. Onahi.
Let's go! Onai?
Yeah, Onahi.
Let's go. Didn't he get subbed on?
Nah, he started. He's been started every single game for them.
Are you sure? Who am I thinking of? Azadine has started. Who the fuck? He's the 10. Oh, Rahimi. Fuck.
Rahimi came on for Saibari because Saibari got injured.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a little set play.
Look, there's 2 parts to this. LaCroix really hasn't gone silent. Like people, if you just look, you're just looking in the wrong places. If you think LaCroix's gone silent. Second, LaCroix is literally in the World Cup still. Same thing with Xhaka. Like Xhaka is currently in the World Cup.
like any players that are still like advancing into the later stages of the World Cup, and you're hearing about them negotiating stuff, they're like kind of looked at as like, the black sheep.
Yeah. You're not
You're
really supposed to be negotiating during the World Cup. It's
Yeah.
like exactly, Nick. This is exactly it. It just is a different kind of summer, bro. Like,
Well, but it's funny because because it's 4 years, you get a new generation of like fans every like World Cup. So like it's like they don't remember like this is how a World Cup goes. Like this is what happens during international tournaments. People aren't going to be negotiating transfers.
it just it's actually just frowned upon.
Like
it's not that you're not supposed to do it, but it's just frowned upon around football. Like you're not supposed to be speaking to the players about club anything. You can speak to agents, but you're not really supposed to speak about the player. Now, agents a lot of times will try to accept personal terms for players because of like a monetary thing, but nothing can get done until it's signed off by the fucking player itself.
Like
so even if like for instance, Bazumu Torre, from my understanding, is nearly done. Right? Like it's like all the paperwork for it is nearly done. They just have to have Bazumu Torre fucking sign it. And he's not even at the World Cup anymore. That's a foul, ref.
Like, yeah, and they didn't call it. One of a good example is what happened in today's game is like Bayern tried to get ahead of schedule. They bought Sabari before the World Cup, and now he's got a hamstring strain. Right now, Bayern's got to reassess what their plans are going through the start of the season. Like all the clubs that have players that may be sold.
Yeah, like what happens if Elliot Anderson gets a fucking Achilles?
Right? Like God forbid, knock on wood. But seriously, that's I'm
not wishing that upon Elliot Anderson, by the way. I'm just saying, like, what happens then?
Right, exactly. That's the exact scenario you have to think of.
Think about just we could use a real example instead. Manchester United were planning on selling Ugarte. They've been shopping him around all summer already.
Yep.
Now he tore his hamstring.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
Full tear too. Final boss. Once again, it's kind of one of those things where it's like I think they're going to try to first take care of this first because of how badly we were defensively, and then like more. I think as more and more, the one thing that you guys have to realize with this football club is we have way too many fucking players at this club right now. Like we just have way too many players. Oh, that's a bad interception.
It's a shit ball, bro. What the fuck? Yo.
That's the difference between us, US and Canada, though, is the quality of like balls into the box is so much different.
No, the through ball that the dude just fucked up, Onahi or whoever that was. I couldn't see the number. You're seeing that through ball, right? It's the worst time to do this. If you need to mute me, you can. I can't really control my background noise currently.
Oh, I think Garnacho is good as gone. Same with Neto. Once Portugal are out, you guys are going to see the Neto link start to fucking get jammed down your throats. Pause.
What? What? I mean, KFC confirmed it, bro. Did you send me that, or did someone else send that in the chat?
Probably somebody else put it in the chat, but I saw that shit.
That's Mendez going to work. There's nothing even wrong with Neto. I just don't like the idea of giving you guys money to do what you actually want. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like a front three of Neto, Gakpo, and Isak doesn't excite me in any fashion. Like that sounds like a bad Prem Ultimate team.
Yeah, we actually did get linked to Somerville. I did see that. But I think that's on the West Ham side specifically. Like West Ham's giving out the teams that they've talked to about Somerville.
Yeah, where they're trying to keep his trying to boost his market value.
Yeah. I like Somerville personally. So not necessarily like that opposed to that signing, but it's just not the style of player that I would think Xabi would want for that position, assuming he plays a back three.
You said who, Somerville or Neto?
Somerville. Is Somerville's right-footed though, isn't he?
Yeah. You don't have enough right footers, and like they're not the same player, but I would only look towards like the success he had in like a Nathan Taya.
Huh?
Like Nathan Tella or Taya, however you say it.
Yeah.
I think he would look to Somerville to be a player like that, dynamic, can dribble.
See, this guy, this 25 is a liability out here. I told you. I'm attacking this guy right here.
25 on Canada or Morocco?
Morocco. The one the left-sided center back playing next to Mazraoui. Yeah, he is pretty similar to Gittins.
Who's Somerville?
Mm-hmm.
I think I feel like Somerville is more comfortable dribbling in more central areas.
I wouldn't disagree with that.
I feel like Gittins, like, he needs to be on a wing to thrive.
Agreed.
Somerville's just like, give me the ball.
Yeah, I kind of wish Gittins was like that because I think he would be a much better player if he was like that. I mean, thing is, Max, is you bought a 21-year-old. Like, there's still room for him to develop, you know. There were signs last year that, like, we could get there's a player there. Just confidence was low, didn't get enough game time. Honestly, he probably didn't work hard enough off the ball, to be honest, either. Well, Raheem, he just put himself in a nightmare scenario. and Buati just pulled himself out of it.
Oh, here we go. Oh, there's no way. What are we doing? What are we doing?
I mean,
Is
that's
that
a
who I?
foul.
No. What number is Buati?
6.
Oh yeah, they're bringing on Amra,
Buati
bro.
looks like my fucking clubs player.
Bro, they're bringing. Yeah, he does. They're bringing on Amrabat for Buati. I'm sick. What are they doing?
Oh, they deserve to lose. Oh, get this off my screen, son. Get this off my screen, son. Get this off. They're already struggling to fucking progress, and now they're bringing Amrabat on.
Lauren's gonna score.
Do they bring Lauren in?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. Final boss. Don't watch Spanish football. That shit's boring to me. Who, Pep?
Hmm?
I mean, from a numbers perspective, he's actually pretty good. Just from what I've looked at, like data-wise.
Who?
That Pep Chavari guy that we're linked with. I think eventually we'll end up getting him. He's like 28 years old. That's around it looks like that's about the age maximum they're willing to go. It's about 28. Willing to spend anywhere around 30 million on a 28-year-old, really. It's like what they're willing to do.
That makes sense.
Yeah, no, he's unbelievable in FM. Buati's unbelievable in FM. I've only played against him. I never actually had him. He's always too expensive. Good move. You know what it is, Omi? Is that they like the people who support Chalba is like, oh, he came back and helped us when our football club needed it. Yeah, he did. You're not wrong. But if you want this club to progress, people like Chalba can't be at this football club. Or if they're going to be at this football club, they need to be squad players. Now, if they're going to be a squad player, oh, that's a foul. Nah, that's a foul, ref. If they're going to be squad players, that means you're blocking a pathway for a guy like Josh, who everybody wants a pathway for. Everybody wants Josh to be able to get game time. So you either have it's one thing or the other. Like, you can't have it both ways. You can't have your cake and eat it too, bro. I'm sorry. Like, it just don't work that way. Like, you need to fucking suck it up. If you're mad about that's a handball. All offsides. If you're mad about Chalaba leaving, you should blame fucking the FA because they set the rules for pure profit. It's that simple, really. It's an easy thought process. It's not hard to understand. Blame the bridge. Don't get me started, nephew. Don't get me started. Fucking idiots. Why can Spurs spend so much money? But yet they fucking complain. They make fun of them for having Beyonce in the building. Maybe Beyonce's paying for them fucking players this time around. Make fun of him for having Jay-Z in the building and shit. Oh! Yeah, we're having NFL games there. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, people want to complain about, people want to make fun of Spurs for doing things to make money, and then when they spend money, they wonder why. Fuck you mean why are you wondering? Fuck you wondering for? Motherfuckers will go to Spurs Stadium to fucking go to the go-karts and then wonder why they could spend money. Bitch, you paid them. You gave them money. They got the F1 go-kart track in there. Yeah, you went to that shit. You paid them. Unless we don't want to be named Chelsea anymore. That's basically the scenario, Max. If we want to be named Chelsea, then we got to stay at Stamford Bridge, unfortunately, because we have a bunch of old fucks that ruin it for the rest of us. You're funding Spurs window. You ain't proper Chelsea. Telling you, Neff. They be going to the go-kart place. I know they do. Don't act like these people from Chelsea that live around Chelsea don't got bread. We know they got bread. They going to that go-kart place. What's up, Phineas? They going to that go-kart place. And they funded Spurs window. You guys went to I'm sure you wanted to see fucking Beyonce or Ed Sheeran or whoever the fuck you like. And they went and saw him in that fucking building. Then you wonder why they have the money to spend. That's why they got the money to spend, bro. They've also been in the fucking top 4 for like 20 years. It's not like they're new to this. Like Newcastle and fucking Villa are. Newcastle and Villa have been in the top 4 for the last 4 years, 3-4 years. They've been in the fucking top 4 race for like 20 years. And they never really spend money. Exactly, Phineas. It's the first time he pulled out his fucking checkbook. When's the last time they pulled out their checkbook? When Bale got sold? Like, this is like, honestly,
bro, dead ass.
Let me answer this question though before you go. Let me answer this question. What I think happens to Enzo is this. I think he gets what he wants is what he'll get, a pay raise. That's it. He wants a pay raise. Now, what I'm doing is I'm saying, all right, Enzo, you want the pay raise? All right, no worries. We're going to tack on another year. We're going to give you the whatever, the $180 to $200, right? We'll give you the Reece James contract. How about that? $200 a week, $200K a week. You know what I'm saying? $200K a week. You get us back to Champions League, you'll go be up in the 250 to 275 range. No worries. We're going to slap this £100 million price tag on you. That way you can't negotiate nothing. Okay, Pastore can't do nothing. If someone wants you, they got to slap the $100 million down. Okay, that's your price. You're worth $100 million at least. Tonali just went for $100 million. We'll slap the $100 million on you. That's no problem. Okay, that's it. Bygones be bygones. He gets paid a little bit more money. Everything moves the fuck on. He needs to play well. Otherwise, the fans will kill him. Plain and simple. Easy as peasy. It's nothing else other than that. I don't see it as this big deal. How many times I've seen this in my lifetime? You guys, I don't know if you guys were old enough to see Didier Drogba wanting to go to Italy. 2007. Go look it up. (2007) Didier Drogba was trying to get himself to Inter Milan or AC Milan. Go look it up. You think I'm lying? Go look it up. King Drogba, you know. You know who reminded me of that too? My dad. That's the funny part. He was like, you remember back in the day, you were all mad because Drogba was trying to go to Italy? I was pissed. I don't even remember that shit though. I was pissed, I guess. He used it. He used it against me and started making me mad, just to make me mad. My dad was the original troll that I had to deal with, son. What are you talking about?
Bro, that's how it starts. The family.
You guys didn't even know. He's the original troll, son. He's the one, the OG one I had to deal with. Exactly, Matt. Exactly. That shit just happened recently, so they just used that money. They're like, "Yep, we had Bad Bunny for 2 nights. We could definitely use this money." Yo, Cy Phillips is fun. Cy Phillips is honestly, bro. Like every year he shows his ass. Every year, bro. Every year he shows his ass, bro. Or like yesterday. I think it might have been yesterday. The Xhaka not coming to Chelsea news come out yesterday, or might have came out the day before that. So
yeah.
So he said Chelsea didn't bid more than 10 million. On the same fucking thread, he goes, I'm not sure if Chelsea bid more than 15 million.
Like,
on the
make
same
up your
fucking
mind.
thread, bro. It's not even like it got to like a long thread either, JJ. This is like 4 messages after he posted the tweet. Like it's supposed the subtweet of it. It goes, yeah, I'm not sure if Chelsea offered more than 15 million. Like, bitch, some of these people don't even know if we offered anything. Just said Sunderland wasn't going to take anything. Like, just shut up. Like, just all of you guys shut the fuck up and let Xhaka play in the World Cup. How about that? That's how I feel about it. How about that? How about all of you shut the fuck up and let LaCroix play in the World Cup? How about that? How about you guys shut the fuck up and let the good players in football play in the World Cup before they get a move to your football club? How about that?
Bro, that's like all the ITKs.
That's so difficult to understand.
All the ITKs that have gone hush after the Diamande stuff. It was so funny. Remember when Leipzig rejected a second bid?
Yeah. Yeah. I did hear conversations about a bid. I'm not gonna. I did hear conversations specifically about a bid, but not the second bid.
Yeah, no, but that's what that part was the one that I was like, yeah, all right. So they're all just talking a bunch of shit. No, apparently, no. I mean, everything that's being said, and it's it's obviously it's from a PR standpoint of Liverpool, but it's we got did dirty by Rock Nation. That happens,
Oh, I'm always locked into Rob, but you're more locked in than me, JK. So like I'm always just waiting for you to like post something in the chat from Rob. Like this is a dangerous spot. Very dangerous spot for Canada here. Can someone hit this shit?
Dude, Fabrizio's gonna lose his shit if Jonathan David hits this free kick.
He's been trying to sell Jonathan David for like 4 years.
Bro. Oh my God. You know, Joey, I'm man enough to say that I was once in the Jonathan David trap.
You're a brave man.
But I blame Football Manager.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this interaction, JJ. See, nephew always is on point, son. I'm telling you.
I can't even see the chat.
One second.
Oh, there it is. Hold on. David is shockingly fucking shit. Oh, hold on. Let me see what Simon said. They didn't go above 10 mil, pal. Something nowhere near 30. Keep with excuses though. Simon, where is there news of a second bid from people on this? Was it only just 8 mil bid? Second bid, no more than 12 mil. Wait. Like, I would just reply a question mark back to the original post. Like, brother, it's in the same thread. And you can't even say that's a typo. Like, you can say 11 mil and be like, oh yeah, my bad, typo. 2 is just a whole, like, that's a whole different number.
Yeah, I'm telling you, son. That shit is funny as a bitch. That shit's too funny, bro. Bro, is Davies gonna come on or what? Did Arsenal actually sell Trossard this morning?
I don't know if it's all official, but it seems like it should be. It should be done soon.
These motherfuckers can't get more than 20 million for anybody, son. That's just crazy.
Well, I mean,
I've never seen a team so incompetent at selling like this team is, bro.
Well, they don't need to sell.
Sure, but at the same time, it's like I've never seen a team so incompetent at selling, bro. Agreed, £20 million fee. Full story on Gunner blog. Damn, Gunner blog getting the Athletic fucking. Same with Fabrizio. Fabrizio on Gunner blog too. Shit. Okay. We'll put a follower on Gunner blog. See what the rest of it is. Covering Arsenal for the Athletic, man. Can we put a real name? Oh, real name James McNicholas. Comedian and footy writer.
What a random person to have that exclusive.
That's funny shit. Canada. Oh, no, it's Morocco. That's Onahi again, I think, right? Yep, Onahi again.
Yeah.
Ran out of gas. That's what happens.
Yep.
Ran out of gas. Damn.
Morocco, Morocco, Morocco.
Mo, send me that. Oh, they haven't even bid yet. Newcastle preparing opening off official bid for Switzerland Jan Johann Manzambi to be sent out soon. Initial contacts made over recent days. Proposal of Freiburg will follow.
But he hasn't agreed personal terms yet.
I think it's not a smart idea to put this news out.
Yeah, that like.
I just don't think it's a smart idea to put this news out. Like, this is a good finish, by the way.
Very good finish.
Like, I don't think Newcastle's learned a fucking thing in the last year. First and foremost, are personal terms done?
Not that we know of.
The only people that saying personal terms have done are the same people that were telling us that the whole deal was done. And from my understanding of the whole situation, Manzambi hasn't actually done anything other than be with Switzerland. Now you want to shoot, fucking dickhead.
Mm.
Is Cass gonna send me this fucking link or what?
Oh no, no, no! You fuck! You hit the crossbar. Oh my god!
I'm guessing that's your FM save. What are you talking about?
No, this.
Oh! Did you need it for a bet?
Yeah, because he's the sub for Sabari.
I mean, I was supposed to, but Cass hasn't sent me the link. And if you don't send me the link, I ain't gonna ask for it. I don't give a fuck enough. I don't give a fuck enough to ask for it. Like, people think I want that. People think I want to be on fucking Never a Foul. It has nothing to do with that. I do it because I like talking to my friends. I'd rather have real football conversations, though. And that's just the reality of it. Like, Mons was in here in the chat earlier. Sent him the link, but he was just getting home. He was like on his way home. Yeah, but they do it opposite. That's their problem. That JK, this has been their problem, bro. This has been their problem, bro. Like what Newcastle do and why they keep on getting hijacked is they keep on negotiating with the club first without getting a buy-in on the player. When in the end, like, you can pay millions of dollars for a player if you don't get that buy-in from the player, what does it fucking matter? Yusuf, he had a below average game, in my opinion.
Who?
Boadi.
He was asked to sit back though as well.
Yeah, but he didn't really like. What impressed me the most about him was like I think he's very press resistant, especially for his size and the way that he moves. He's very press resistant. The other thing that I like the most about him, in my opinion, is his breaking lines, and he just did not break lines today. But once again, product of who he was playing, in my opinion, they definitely pressed super high up the pitch. He's going to have to play better against France, as long as they don't get upset. I was thinking about it, something though, JJ. Why not Bombito for Liverpool?
As a DM?
As a DM, as like a rotational defender, right back / center back.
Can Bombito play right back?
Yeah. He's played right back for Canada a bunch of times. I was just throwing a name out there.
Yeah, no, I don't know why he's not on our radar. He's probably not that expensive. I don't think so. I don't want to get
physical. Yeah. I mean, like physically, he's like perfect for the Prem.
I don't want to get caught up in midfielders and defenders until I know who my right winger is going to be next year.
See, I'm like the exact opposite of you, bro. Like I want my fucking defense solidified.
Well, it's not even that I don't want the defense solidified. It's more so I know that's what the club is doing. Like they've said, like we're getting the winger first. So it's like, all right, we'll get that fucker so we can worry about the other problems we have. Because like winger may be our biggest problem, but we do have other problems. And the later the window goes, the more expensive it seems the window is going to be. And I don't know if that's counterintuitive.
I don't think that's really the case. I think honestly, like, I think it's going to be an expensive window regardless. Like, just regardless, like this window, the way it started has really put a barometer of what the prices of these players are going to be. And I think like if there's like a handful of midfielders that are around football right now that you can get. And if you need a midfielder right now, like I would say you probably want to jump on that because everyone needs midfielders in the Prem. Like everyone. You just saw Tottenham get 2. Like I doubt we get a midfielder outside of Xhaka unless Enzo Fernandez leaves. So, like that position for Chelsea is not in a bad spot. But you got City still looking for another midfielder. You have Arsenal looking for a midfielder, which still doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but not my problem. Obviously, yourselves need midfielders. Man U needs 2 midfielders. Like that's the position. Like if you're having to buy in that position, I would want to say that's the position I would want to go early on. Like if you've picked one of these French players, that's not Boadi, because Boadi I think is the one that's kind of going to take the longest. If you've picked one of these French league players as your main option, then go for him. If Sangare is the guy or Kamaro's the guy, go get him. Like that's the way I see it. I think so, Ator. I think that I think we will, but if we don't, I don't really have any. Like, I'm not opposed to not having them. I just think it would be good for our football club to have that kind of figure in our club. And realistically, like Enzo Fernandez would have someone who would be able to push him. And if you wanted to play Enzo Fernandez higher up the pitch, you had the capabilities of doing so. I just think Xhaka is a good example of a good professional in this league at this current moment. So I think that'd be a good idea. Nope, Davies didn't come on at all. Wow. You are just bad, Laird.
Mm.
You look like me at pro clubs yesterday, bro. I was awful yesterday.
Yeah, those games didn't matter anyways. Ooh. College football just came out.
Is that where you're playing?
Yeah. Ooh, wasting my trial.
Did the full game come on or just a trial?
Just the trial. The full game comes out early release on the 6th, and then I think maybe the 9th or the 10th for everyone else.
My VP of sales. My VP of sales is like him and his boys have like a all year dynasty like you do.
Mm-hmm.
And my VP of sales is married to my manager. So she just tells me, like, she's been telling me everything about it. When I told her, I was like, I love college football. I'm like, I love those games. Like, she's like, oh, not you too, bro.
Yeah. So I'm doing my road to glory. Got me a little running back. Ooh.
I hope they buy Rodgers, bro. They're literally calling Rodgers a left winger.
I've been trying to tell people this. They've been calling Rodgers a left winger all summer.
Mm-hmm.
It's embarrassing that the U.S. has so much trouble with Canada.
Full game comes out this weekend. I forgot the month just started.
Give it to him. Give it to him. Talby, give it to him. Yeah. Yeah! Let's go! Super sub! Super sub! Let's go! Super sub! Super sub! Let's go! Oh shit.
All right, so I'm gonna big up nephew. What's good, nephew? Nephew, this is my other nephew. Nephew, meet nephew.
Nephew meet nephew's crazy.
They're both my nephews because they're both just kids to me. Yeah, I was worried about Rahimi, man. Especially if Saibari's going to be injured. You need him to score, son. Look, at Saibari's already in street clothes, bro. That's not a good sign. Mo, if it happens, I'll clap for you, bro. I'll fucking clap for you, bro. You know how much I love that player, bro. You know how much I love that player, bro. You know that. You guys know how much I love Manzambi. If you guys get him, shit. Congratulations. All I'm saying is there's some history. Please make sure you get the job, your all the paperwork signed, and he's holding the jersey and smiling too. I need to make sure he's smiling. Because you know when they're not smiling, it just turns into tonali. You got 2 years later, then we talking about this, we talking about that. Oh, we don't need him to sit the bench for Palmer. We need a right-footed left 10. It's perfect. Right-footed left 10. It's right where he scored, right where he assisted in the last game. Left side. You know what I'm saying? He started with Palmer, my G. That's the part that you don't grasp. He's going to be playing with Palmer, with Cole Palmer. You know what I mean? This is exactly what we need, bro. You just don't you don't know yet, but that's what's exactly what we need. But hey, once again, Mo, I think if you guys get the job done, you know, I'll be watching fucking a lot of Newcastle games this year. That's all it means. I'll probably be watching a lot of Newcastle games regardless, because you got with Torre and Wiltamade, like hopefully Wiltamade played, because I stopped watching you guys when every time you guys didn't start, I didn't watch you guys. You think that we can't get rid of our players, Mo? You guys got Gittins and Garnacho. It doesn't make sense going to Chelsea. Yeah, okay. You don't think we'll just sell fucking Garnacho? Gittins is injured the entire season, for half our season at least, until January. Like, my guy, we're looking for a left 10. I'm telling you, we're looking for a left 10. Now, do I think my football club will do that shit? Probably not. But one man can dream. Oh, he is back? Well, that's okay. That's good. Can Mazza play left 10? I think so,
Yeah.
but I don't
Yeah.
think Mazza's ready for the fucking.
He's not. He dribbles too much to be ready for the Prem.
He's not.
He'll
ready
get beat
for the
up.
Prem, bro.
He will get
Where
beat up.
this kid looks physically ready for the Prem. When I say this kid looks physically ready for the Prem, he looks physically ready for the Prem.
Like no Diddy, Monzambi knows how to ride tackles.
Pause. Bro, I love the look of this kid, bro. I love the look of this kid, Bawadi, bro. I do. I love the look at him. He didn't have a great game today, though.
That's my son. Hey, watch the way you talk about my son.
All right.
Watch the way you talk about my son.
All right, bro. All right. Watch the way your son.
Yeah. Right. My son.
Did you watch every Morocco game this season? This tournament?
This tournament, yes, I've watched every Morocco game.
Okay, good. Because I haven't missed a second. This is the squad that I want to win the entire thing. So
I don't think they will, but I would be fine with that. Joey, we were talking about Buati a year ago. Let's not do this.
I know, but all this is just like, I don't know. See, next said, how many sons do you have, Link? Sheesh.
Like 6, 7, you know? just Joey knows it. It's a New York thing. You know, your son is just like, yeah, I tried to tell people I was there early. Like Justice in the chat. Justice is early on Luca, bro. Justice was watching Luca at Real Madrid when he was 16.
Once I got my fan base. I just have to cook someone real quick. Michael Oliver made that game so nasty, though. I'm not gonna front.
Yeah, bro. Just you can expect a level of shit.
Yeah, listen to this, right? Put these 5 in order, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Secret Scout was asked, put these 5 in order. Barcola, Rogers, Noosa, Guts, Szoboszlai. Who do you think was last?
Who? Who was the last one?
Who do you think was the last one? Secret Scout picked.
Wait, no. Who was the last player?
Szoboszlai, the Bruges Greek kid.
Oh, who was the 5th one? They probably put Barcola.
Rogers, Barcola, Noosa, Getz, and Szoboszlai. Who's the last player that Secret Scout put on the tweet? ranked them from highest to lowest.
Yeah, he probably put Barcola. He probably put Barcola at like 5th. Rodgers at 4th.
Nope. And there's 6 players. No, there's 5. Nope. Rodgers was last. Barcola was first, actually. Noosa was second.
Noosa was 2nd.
Yep. Szoboszlai was 3rd. Goetz was 4th. Rodgers was 5th.
There's something. The data people aren't big on Rodgers because his underlying metrics are really inefficient.
It's not just data, in my opinion. Like, he doesn't necessarily meet the eye test. Nah, I'm sorry. This is pathetic now. This is pathetic. This is how I know they're not going to get this guy.
What?
I'm going to show you. This is bad.
What do you mean Link's almost as bad as you? JK, what the hell?
No, it was about your sons.
Oh.
Look at that. Look how that reads, bro. That's disgusting.
Man, zombie update. Newcastle United have been told they're at the front of the dog. That reeks of friend zone.
That's disgusting. What does that even mean? Front of the queue.
That means that they've done the most work, but have not gotten a yes yet. And that work has done without the player doing anything. That means that you get to have the first
conversation with them?
They're going to know the number first. That's basically what it is.
What, like, you see how that reads, bro? Like, let me make sure this isn't the because there's 2 Craig Hopes. Oh, is this the fake one? No, that's the real one. Yep. Yeah, Mala, take a break from Twitter, bro. I know there's a fake Craig Hope too, JK. That's the thing.
What about Amala? What about my son?
Nah, that's his name on his Twitter on the. Everyone's going to Tottenham according to Tottenham and Arsenal. We're not going to get anybody according to this guy. According to this guy, our window's done. We're not signing nobody else. Yeah, that's where, I mean, I think that's where he's going to be best fit. Just stat-wise.
Yo, if Liverpool get him, though, I can see him being a DM for us.
Nah, you guys would have to play 3, bro. I'm going to be real with you. The way that he plays compared to the way that fucking Wirtz plays would scare the fuck out of me.
What do you mean?
Like, all right. As a pivot player, I could see him being a pivot player under Iriola, but that doesn't mean every player that plays under Iriola that's a pivot player is an actual pivot player.
Yeah.
For example, Alex Scott, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect example, Alex Scott. Alex Scott, no matter what you actually tell me about Alex Scott, His best abilities are higher up the pitch normally. But because he's so press resistant, he works as a DLP somewhat. And it's not even a DLP because he's running up the fucking pitch in the box a lot of the times. All right. Where he would fit best is in a left 8, right? In the left 8, he would play best in the left 8, CNAC, as like a left or right 8, depending on what you want your 8 to do. Right? If you want your 8 to be more of a creator, it would be better for him to be on the right hand side. If you want him to be more of a goal scorer, for him to be on the right hand side. Just depending on what you want him to do. Okay.
You said unit left.
Okay, an 8, because his right foot is very good, bro. Like that's his right foot's outstanding. His left foot is just above average. Okay.
But Joey.
So just let me finish the point. Let me finish answering C-Next question, because this is the question right here. Bias aside, where would Manzambi fit at his next club? Okay. The other side of it is him playing in a 10 position, as a solo 10 or even as a wide 10. Okay. I mean, bro, in my opinion, my understanding, there's been a lot of people who are speaking about, all right, Almala, bro. Almala, you're just going to timeout, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I've told you multiple times, just like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I've told you multiple times, bro. Just take a break, bro. Like, you don't want to take a break, so here you are. Hold your timeout. So, in my opinion, right? Because I guess Never a Foul's not happening anymore, so we'll just stay live. In my opinion, Manzambi is best suited to play in a wide area. That's where my opinion, and he's showing it in this cup. When he can get someone in a one-on-one scenario, he's extremely dangerous. Like, extremely dangerous. And not only that, he is physically capable for this league. Like, just truly, from the look of it is, he's physically capable for this league. And every time I've watched him, he's continued to prove to me that he has that capability. He just looks more physically gifted than these players that he's playing around in Bundesliga. It's not like a thing of, a Bundesliga guy comes in and tackles him and it leaves a mark on dude. Like, dude is he's one of those. He reminds me of a better version of Morgan Rogers or Jude Bellingham in a different way. Like, he's not as much of a goal scorer as Jude, I would say, but that's the style of player he is. Yeah, bro, you want to know something funny, CNAC? He originally started as a goalkeeper. There's like a good story. There's like a good read about him if you ever want to you're taking a shit, you want to read a good fucking article. Good read. There's an article about him fucking switching from goalkeeper all the way up further up the pitch as he's grown up. He originally started as a goalkeeper because his dad, I guess, was a goalkeeper. Yeah, that's the crazy part. Like, his dad, from my understanding, his dad was a goalkeeper, and like as he progressed through the system, they just were like, "You're too talented to play goalkeeper," and like we gotta keep like allowing you to do more. And then the more just turned into more and the more and more. Now he's just like lead player for his football team. Like, that's just what it comes down to. He's 20. We're talking about a 20-year-old. He was the star for Freiburg, carried them pretty much to fucking the Europa League championship. Like, when I say carried them, I mean literally like carried the ball through the midfield in every single fucking game. Like, helped them progress fucking game. Like, the kid's good. Kid is really good. And Danish has a good point. He does kind of suit Newcastle. Like, I'm not going to front. He does suit Newcastle, just like the intensity that Newcastle wants to play with. Well, Eddie Howe wants to play with at least. Yeah, that kind of similar. I would say not quarterback, but I think quarterback is like the anomaly position of like you don't have to be as much of an athlete. And it's more mental. It's like moving from kicker to wide receiver or corner. Because just how much running and ground coverage this guy does is just one of the most amazing parts of his game. Like, if you, just for the sake of our conversation, right? If you wanted to play a back three and him as one of the wide tens, you can leave Cole Palmer up you could leave Cole Palmer up there with your striker pressing up high up the pitch, and he can cover both spaces. He can cover as you could have him drop into a 3 midfield and defend in a 3-5 block, right? Have him drop into the midfield and defend in a 3-5 block with the 2 up top. Or when you're attacking, he can go all the way up the pitch and cover that entire side of the field in the inside spaces. Like, that's the style of player I'm legitimately looking for. Like, that's exactly the style of player I want if I'm going to play that 5, that 3-4, that 3-4-3. Like, if that's what we're going to go to this year, which it's not 100% that we do, but even if we don't and we want to play a 3-4-3 with Cole out wide and then play Cole out wide with two 8s. You could play Santos one side next to Caicedo, or even Santos one side and Xhaka in the middle with Manzambi on the left. If you're going to rest Enzo and Caicedo, you know what I'm saying? It just gives us the type of flexibility to play in different ways with him, and he can always be a core piece of it because he ground covers really well. Can pick up the ball off of the back line and cover it and carry it. He's defensively not inept. Like, you're talking about a kid that works pretty hard on and off the ball. Like this isn't the type of kid that this is the type of kid that would work perfectly for Newcastle. It's what they wanted Jacob Ramsey to be, or whoever the fuck else they bought in that position as an 8, but it's just way better creatively.
Joe Willock and Jacob Ramsey.
Yeah,
same
Jacob
player.
Ramsey, literally the same person. Has anyone seen those two guys in the same room?
I think Joe's a little bit darker.
I don't know. They're literally the same person. He's better than Joe Willock and Jacob Ramsey. I think one of them already got sold, to be honest. I think it might have been Willock. Not Jacob Ramsey. But he's better than Jacob Ramsey. He could play winger too. It's Joe Willock and who?
What? Joe Willock and who? What?
There's another player that. One second. I'm blanking. No, it is Ramsey. I was thinking Murphy for some reason. It is Jacob Ramsey. Yeah, same guys. You're right. Joe Willock is darker, but is it the black and yellow ones? Jesse March, we were the better team.
Word.
Damn, that's crazy, son. This is nuts. This, I'm sure Van Dyke also got the same treatment, to be honest.
What?
So look, German fan sent this message to Australian player Lucas Harrington after he missed a penalty. Dear Lucas Harrington, if you ever read this, 31-year-old Champions League winner Leon Goretzka, who played for Bayern and is 6-time Champions League winner, and Germany and 4-time World Cup winners, didn't dare to take a penalty for his country when they needed him.
Yeah.
Hearing a lot of that for Van Dyke too. Like, why didn't Van Dyke take a pen?
I don't know why he didn't, to be honest with you, because he's taken them before.
You want to know something though? The pen that what's his face that Somerville took at the end would have been very similar to the pen that Van Dyke took, because Van Dyke always puts it in one spot.
Yeah, Bruno would have done the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't like you're talking about one of the best keepers in this tournament, bro. That's the one thing Morocco have that not a lot of these teams have, is a high quality goalkeeper, bro. Like, the teams with high quality goalkeepers, I think, are gonna have a chance against these big teams, bro. I really believe that. This is why I think that this is why I believe Switzerland beat Colombia, because I just believe their goalkeeping is just better. That I just truly do. I believe the goalkeeping that Switzerland have versus Colombia have is just such an advantage, to the point where the level of quality is going to be like at close enough where the goalkeeping is going to be the difference.
I hear that.
Man, that fucking Mexico game is going to be so much fun. Bro, I want to go somewhere to watch that game. I want to go somewhere where there's just a bunch of Mexican people that are watching that fucking game. I want to see if there's a Mexican watch party for because we already rented a table out for the U.S. game, but I just want to go somewhere to watch that shit.
Yeah, I'm going out to watch the France game.
The France? Oh, here in a little bit?
Yeah.
Well, in like an hour it is.
Mm-hmm.
Is the Mexico game tomorrow?
Let me check.
Yeah, 5 p.m.
5 p.m. your time.
Yeah. I gotta find a place where I can go watch that shit. Ooh, at the fucking resort? At the casino? Yeah, I'm getting tickets for that right now. At the casino, I'm in.
Mm.
I mean, I don't even gamble like that at the casino. I don't really do those types of games, but that sounds like fun. Just in case I want to go. Cool. Woo, boy. CNAG, you don't even know. Loving these fucking times, bro. I've been bro. I'm telling you, my dad told me he hasn't missed a single fucking game. He's retired. So he sits at home. In between, he does shit in between the games, and that's it. I swear to you. Tonight, Sunday, we sat right in front of the TV for dinner. Bro, Morocco is a problem for everybody, but they got to play France more than likely, bro. That's the thing.
Yeah.
They got to play France, man. Now it was what, the semifinals? Hey, it's bro, that Moroccan team is number 6 in the world or 7 in the world, bro. Like, that's not a slouch team, bro. That's a good football team, bro.
Yeah. If you think Morocco's a dark horse, then you
Morocco
haven't.
ain't no dark horse anymore.
Yeah.
Bro.
Exactly. You haven't been paying attention.
I think personally, United need to go for like a Lamine Kamara or Sangare. Like personally, like I think they need to go for a real pivot player because, in my opinion, Manzambi's too close to what Mainu does. Like you don't need two players to do similar things. I think they need a different profile. Kamara, Sangare, shit, even Stiller would help them. Like just someone back there that's a different profile to Mainu, because I believe Mainu as well could play in like a left 10 area or like a higher up the pitch type of player. Chouameni is another good name. I don't think Chouameni leaves. I think we have to get this out of our heads that Chelsea's the only football club that are done giving out big wages. Because Manchester United also have a pretty strict wage restriction. Like after 200K, you're pretty much kind of fucked. And like Chouameni isn't gonna go to Manchester United on a pay cut, and he's already on 200K. So you'd have to give him more than the 200K just to even have him come. Why would he leave Madrid to go to Manchester United to take less than 200K when he's already making 200K in Madrid? You see what I'm saying? Like that. Like that's the other side of this that people need to grasp when it comes to these players at Madrid is like if you're gonna buy a player from Madrid, okay, it has to be the fact of the matter is are you going to fit the wage budget of who you're going to. Okay, if you're going to buy a player from Madrid, that's part of the deal. Because Madrid will pay them because they're the pinnacle of football. So at that point, they have to. They pay people at a little bit extra on top of everything. Plus, they get a lot of these players for free. Or 1 year left on their contract, like fucking what's his face. They gave Cucurella a pay raise. You think that like that he just left Chelsea because it was Real Madrid? No, he got a pay raise too. He went back to Spain, but he got a pay raise. Like this is part of the game when you're talking about Madrid. Even Barcelona too, when you're buying players from these two clubs, when you're buying players from Bayern a lot of the times too. Like when you're buying players, PSG has gotten their wage bill down quite significantly if you look at it the way that you're supposed to look at it. Like it's just part of the deal. Like if you expect someone to buy Tchouaméni and be like, yeah, Tchouaméni, take this $150. Let me ask you, if you're Tchouaméni and you live in Madrid and you play for the biggest club in football, right? You've been at Madrid for 3-4 years and you're making $200K a week. Why in fuck's hell would I leave Madrid to go to Manchester for a pay cut? Put yourself in that position. Would you leave Madrid?
No.
Just put yourself in that position first. Camavinga. Okay? Camavinga, same thing. Like, he's on $200K a week. They're on Camavinga and Tchouaméni are on the same wages exactly. To the fucking bank. To the fucking penny. They're on the same exact wages. Go look it up. I swear to you, I don't need to tell you lies. Go look it up. I looked it up the other day. They're to the penny. They handed them the same fucking contract. When they bought Tchouaméni, they just photocopied the fucking contract that Camavinga and replaced the names. It's the same fucking contract. Tchouaméni's still making the French team. The fuck is he leaving for? Camavinga is a whole nother conversation. Because I think they would take less for Camavinga. But not much more less. You're talking probably $85 million for Tchouaméni, $60 for Camavinga. I just don't see it, guys. I don't see Madrid losing one of those players. Unless it's City who buys one of these guys, I just don't see it. Manchester United stopped paying people over 200 bags a week last year. They're not bringing Casemiro back because of that. They got one guy over. They got, I think, maybe two guys over 200 bags. Harry Maguire and Bruno Fernandes. Everyone else is pretty much under control. If not, maybe De Ligt too. But it's not many players. They've been trying to get off them fucking wages. Legitly.
All right, Joe, I got to get ready. I'll catch you later.
See it. Happy 4th, Logic. Yeah, I'll tell you something. Zlatan has been an amazing addition to this fucking World Cup. Max, great point. That is a fantastic point, Max. It's a great fucking point. They're really taking the spy thing seriously, bro. Oh, I'm hungry. I think I might probably close this out and start a new one after I eat. I think that's probably the move, guys. We already did 3 hours. I'm going to go eat. You know, we'll try to be back for fucking France. If not, I'm not on this channel. I'll be on another channel. But I'll probably be live somewhere on France because I'm not going nowhere. I'm chilling. Chilling today. Chilling like a villain today, bro. Do we have any other news or? Is there any Chelsea news that I need to talk about? I mean, I appreciate you, Max, for coming, always coming and joining me, bro. Always appreciate you. And I talked about Xhaka. Let me see if I can find someone I can send this to. I don't think I'm monetized anymore. Oh, well. Fuck them. I don't care to be monetized anyways. All right, everyone. Be back soon for France, probably. Unless, like, Fall This is on, I'll probably do my own stream. Maybe Lewis will be on. I might do, if Lewis does France, I'll do France with Lewis. If not, check back here. We'll be live. We're gonna go. Me and my dog are gonna get some food. And we'll talk soon.